Hey YouTubies, this week we're going to be working on my dad's tractor, 1950 Minneapolis Moline. Now, we don't exactly know what's going on, really. So we're going to do the investigating. Now, we did a little bit of investigating prior, okay, and we have kind of an idea what we think we need to look at. So we're going to give it a shot. Got Grandpa in the background. He's got us getting the tools, setting up in the tables. I've never really worked on a tractor, minus this one, and we haven't really done that much to it. So yeah, let's go look. That thing, I don't know what it is, but we think it's something to do with the brakes, because these are the brake levers, and well, it's doing funny things is what we're saying. So let me pop this little cap off here. Hopefully not find no wasps or nothing. Oh. Now that we're in here, just look at it. You can see there's some nasties. And if you see in there, there's a leaf. I'm sure the leaf's not really doing much, but last time we were looking in here, we did see some evidence of some mice houses and some food, peanuts. And so what we're thinking is, here, do you see this? See that? Yeah. That just, it fell out when I took the cap off, you know. So what we're thinking is, all the mouse house in there is binding up on the brake, and it's causing the brake to bind up and not let the thing move. This dang tractor been sitting here 2 months. You know, we did a video on it, we looked into it a little bit ago, but she's been sitting here too long. Grandpa's got some uses. Look at the driveway, is getting full of weeds. He'd like to get that gone. The driveway down there, she's a little roller coastery, so we got to get that taken care of. Look at my brother's dually. Yeah. Anywho, tractor things today. I don't exactly know what I'm getting into, like I said here. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is I see a little clip in here. That clip probably holds a lot of pressure. So I don't know if I take that one off first or if I try and unbolt these first. You know what? I think I'm gonna unbolt these first, because this looks like it separates from here. So we'll just slowly back these puppies off. And hopefully nothing goes doing like a dang coil spring. Let's give them bolts some of this big blast. See, they're not too tight. Let's back that one off a little. We'll back that one off a little. Back that one off a little. These things are a lot looser than I expected, so I think we're already on a good note. Now I got all these loose, I'll run the impact on them. Look at little teepees. It's like that transmission rebuild we did. There's a little pressure plate there. Dang, it's got quite a bit of pad on both sides. I don't know if you guys could see that. So that's good news. It's oily. That's not good. What's our next piece? This whole big one? I'm not sure here, guys. I found a pry bar, not the one I wanted. Ow. It's coming loose. I think. I've been prying for like a while now. So what I'm starting to think is that I need to pull the C-clip. Yep. I was right. Mm-hmm. Came right off, no problem. But if you just go ahead and look in here, you see the little snap ring right there? That one looks like it's holding this big piece in. So now I gotta get that snap ring out. Hopefully this whole thing will come off. Alright, well, I seem to be somewhat correct because now we have wiggle. So I don't know what I'm thinking is what I'm telling you guys. Alright, so we've been working at a while trying to get this puppy off, and we finally got some stuff going here. I give her a jiggle, Grandpa gives her a jiggle, then I give her a jiggle, and look, it's slowly coming.
Time.
Ah!
Let me come over here off this side. Kind of pose you a little bit. Oh, that sounded like the rest of that screwdriver.
Right? Oh, look, there it goes. I am prying on it. It is bending so hard.
Yeah, so
Look at them goodies in there.
optimum tool would have been that big pry bar.
We're dropping pieces like none other, so we're gonna throw something down on the ground because we don't want to lose them in the dirt like that. And you know, do what we can in a situation like this. Save all the parts we need, because I don't know if we could get these parts. We're in there. And well, yeah, look at all that dirt in there. That ain't doing us no good. This is where we're at. We didn't get too far. All right. We got some broken springs in here. That ain't good. Son of a gun. And I think there's supposed to be ball bearings in here. In these three little spots. Well, we only have two of them. And those are over here. So neither one of those is good. We need to put a new spring on that thing because it needs to be doing springing things, you know. And we gotta find that ball bearing, whether it's in the rear end, or whether it was disintegrated. We have to find a new one. We need to do that though. But my sister showed up just a minute ago, and she's having issues with her air conditioning, so we're gonna go give that a look and ponder this for a minute. So we're gonna leave this hanging. You remember my sister's Trax here where we did the brakes the 2 times? But you know, now we're having air conditioning problems. The thing just came off a warranty, unfortunately. So the shop was gonna charge her like $690 something, you know. And what they're saying is it's this little ambient temperature thing, which honestly I poked in there like an idiot. So it's back in there somewhere. Now I can't show you. It's alright, I'll show you when I get it out. But the part, it's only like a $10 part. So, $690 for a $10 part, that's a lot of labor. So, I guess that's where I come in hand. And what I'm looking at here is a bunch of not getting my hand in there. Dang it. So, I guess, yeah, let's take this off. All right, good news is I got in there. Look, you see that? There was like, let me see. There was 6 screws across the front and 4 screws across the back, and this thing did this, okay? Let me tell you. I snuck my hand in this little hole up here. And right here, I don't know if you can see my finger over there. You know, you can see the electrical clip over there. All right, but up in that hole, by that green clip there, is this hole. You know, and that's where, you know, I reached in there and grabbed the sensor. If you look at this sensor, yeah, it's all greasy, like that was just taken out. Here's our new one. And Phoebe's, she's wanting to help. But if you look in here, on this wire, the wire's fine. I don't know if you guys can see it. Where is it? But they said, the dealership or whoever my sister took this to said that the wire was cut. I don't know if you could tell, but that wire looks fine all the way. You trace it back over here, and that wire is up there, and then it comes down over here, and you can see it in there, and there's no splicing or dicing or cuts in it anywhere. Why would they tell my sister that the wire's cut? It's not cut. I don't understand. I tell you, it's a little frustrating, and I hope and I pray that they weren't trying to take advantage of my sister because she was a female. Anyways, over my rants, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this new part in, start it up, and we're gonna see if the AC works now. Well, there it is. The new sensor's in there, super easy peasy. So, before I put this away, let's start her up and make sure that it's working. See if we got a little temperature. Look what that thing did to my arm. Holy cow. It's still saying 32 degrees. Right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. We might just need to calibrate it now, which I do have a little computer in my other car, all Piggly Vicky. I brought the Lincoln logs. All right. So I was wrong. We did a whole bunch of looking, and I mean a lot of looking. I don't know if you could see in there, that wire, you know, it's just dangling. Let me see if I get my hand back in here. See it? Look at that. Well, that's our problem. So there was a cut wire, and that goes into this harness back here behind my finger. So we need to take this whole section off. But what I'm trying to do here is just take this headlight out. But I need to take this out of the way because there is a bolt back here that I need to get to. So what I'm hoping is if I take this wheel off, take this intersection out, and then just, you know, let this dangle a little bit, I could get to that to be able to get the last, that bolt and that bolt out of the 4. And this will come out, and I should be able to reach right in there and get what I need to get done. So, all right, they didn't scam my sister, thank goodness. they were actually doing the right thing. So good on you guys. I appreciate that. But god dang, $600? Now I understand why. Because they have to take so much apart to be able to get there. What's wrong with these animals? They're acting like animals. All right, so yeah, that's what's happening. Look at this. What is she doing? Goofy dog. But this strip had to come out. The whole plastic on the inside had to come out. All just to be able to get one bolt. You see it right there? One right there. Just to be able to get the headlight out. Are you kidding me? Just about to, you know, can we get in here yet? No, you can't even see where it's at. Where's the wire? It's on the other side over there. Boom! Mother effing light. Gone. Talk about a fiasco. But look at all the room for activities right where I need to be. I don't know if you can see the wire poking out right there. But that's where we need to get to. So, you little sons of guns. We'll unwrap this, we'll unwrap that, color code them together, put them together, give her another test shot, put this stuff back together. We're definitely trying it before we put it all back together though, because holy cow. Just look how sad this thing looks right now. Like it hit a deer. Poor thing. All right, here we are, guys. Pretty self-explanatory on this side. I don't know if you can see, but we got a blue and then a blue and black. And then on this side, same deal. Blue and a blue and black. So I'm just gonna connect the colors to colors. Tape this all back up. And whoa, can I tell you what? GM in your electrical tape. Now I know why these things are so expensive, because they used all the electrical tape they can possibly use. So, let's do some stuff. Dang. Talk about tight spaces. And it's that simple. We run some electrical tape, one there, and then we'll tie them all together and cover it all back up. But for now, we do the test-a-rooney! Nice. So, let's hit the key in the AC, and let's see if it works. All right, so far, so good. It's thinking. It says -40 degrees, which it is definitely not -40 degrees. At least that's a start there. You know, the -40 from the 32 degrees we were getting earlier. Like, that's a whole lot of degrees that it changed. So, While we disconnected the battery and let the computer reset itself, let's double check ourselves. The wires look good. We did the right color to the right color. Let's double check back here, make sure there's no other damage. Little time gone by here. We've got the battery gone back together. Let me grab this knife, hold on. All right. Now. All right, now we got a 32 degrees again. What?
The time is changing though.
All right. Ow. Oh, I just hit my tailbone. Son of a bee. Oh. Anywho, I just switched out the sensor on the bumper. That one I told you. I'll show you here in a second. But look at this. It is now saying 78. So, foot on the brake. Starter back up. Says the hood's open. And the AC is blowing cold. It feels cold already. Let me go check the pump. So, oh, it looked like, sound like it just clicked on right there. It's going. It's going. Woo! Yeah! Gosh, dang it. Man, see? Oh, man, so excited I can't even get out what's going on in my head. My sister's probably more excited that she's gonna have some AC on her commute to work. Holy cow, that is like a refrigerator. So we're good. We need to put that cabin filter back in. You didn't? Did you close it?
I didn't close it.
Okay. And then we could put the rest of the front of the car back together. You could shut her down. So we got cold air. That's all we were looking for. So this is clipped. Yep. Dang. All right, I gotta say, it was a little bit of a struggle, and you know, initially there when that first sensor, the new one that we put on, didn't want to agree with the computer. I was kind of in panic mode, you know, but don't worry, I stayed organic and I kept at it and I problem solved. I put the old sensor in, everything kicked back together. So now we could wrap up this stuff. We could put our tape on here and our little wire protector on there. And then we could put the headlight back in, to put the bumper back on, to put all the window, the wheel well stuff in the wheel and the bottom. We got a reverse-y process is what I'm saying. But I'm happy because that was a little bit of a task for 2 wires. You know what I mean? 2 stinking wires. Bunch of dad words, and I mean like a million screws and clips. We got the inside, we got the lip, the headlight. We actually got a couple screws we got to put in the headlight. Kim just put this last piece of plastic on, man. So we got the wheel to put on, drop her on the ground. Kim saying, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Because dang, it's almost 4 o'clock on a Sunday. I got works in dang 4 hours. What am I doing still doing this? I should be sleeping. Holy cow. Can you say 2 wires? Should have been a simple task. Just, you know, we were hoping it was just a sensor. But thankfully, the dealership wasn't ripping nobody off, and they did say it was burnt wires, well, clipped wires, and it was. A lot of work to get there, but it's back together. Cody, he got his dang, got the square body in there. The fuel pump, it's rolling. He took it for a spin. He said, I don't like the running boards. They gots to go. Ejected. No mas. He's also like, well, let's get rid of this bug guard because we don't need that neither. So, they're gonna get rid of that. I'm probably gonna go help out there for a minute. Probably just record it because I wanted to record a little bit of Cody doing the fuel pump. And then the tractor, poor old Sid's gonna have to sit there and wait because we got some thinking and some researching to do again there. So yeah.
You old dirty dog, yeah.
Uh-oh, sorry, Dad.
You're good.
So he's got me on the YouTubes. Now I'm all nervous.
Do I need to pull down harder?
I just need to.
Oh, he's trying to pay me back there.
Yeah.
Let's not hurt each other.
The goddamn being empty. Things are going well. Not for every project that we got into today. Poor old Sid, like I was saying, we gotta figure out some stuff. We gotta find the little springs that's broken. We gotta find that missing ball bearing. But I'm running out of time. Like I said, it's 4:30, 5 o'clock on a Sunday. I go to work on an 8 p.m. So dang, I need to get home, I need to shower, I need to eat some dinner, and I need to be able to hang out with the little guy and the family before I go. So, I need to wrap this video up. I hope you done enjoyed watching what we did this weekend. I know it wasn't much, but it is what we had time for, and at least we had a little bit of success, so please give me a little bit of liking, commenting, and subscribe to the channel, because dang, it'd be cooler if you did. Thank you guys for watching. Come back next week.